I don't know what that means. I'm going to start the news. Figure once Mark starts like dipping his toe over like the get us kicked off the airline, it's a good spot for me to hit the news. AEW President Tony Khan has addressed whether the company has any interest in former WWE star Karrion Kross, also known as Killer Kross, following his recent free agency. Speaking with Ariel Helwani, Khan revealed while he hasn't spoken to Kross in years, he remains open to the idea of reconnecting. He says, I like Killer Kross. It'd be interesting at some point to talk to him again. It's been a long time since I've talked to him, and it would be interesting, Khan said when asked about AEW pursuing the former NXT champion. He said, I think he's very talented, so it'd be definitely worth reconnecting. We go so deep in our foxholes thinking about different things that we're doing, and sometimes I get so laser focused on one thing that, as you can see, that I think about those things. But at some point, he's definitely a great name to think about. So obviously had a bit of a flash in popularity at the end of the WWE run with kind of the shoot promo and the We Want Cross movement. Does he move the needle at all for you in AEW? Like if he and Scarlett sign there, is it going to get you to watch more?
No.
No. I don't know why WWE ever let him go and didn't take him back.
What was he doing?
Right.
I hate to be that way. Like, yeah, sure, he can be a creative force, but I don't think you're supposed to wait until like the last month of your contract to try to become a player all of a sudden,
Right.
and like start doing extra shit on social medias to get recognized, and then be like, oh, see, everybody wants me here, and it's like 17 people online. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking jaded because Jesus Christ himself could come down and join AEW, and I'm not interested in watching. I don't know what it's going to take. I am so far out of watching professional wrestling. I show up here to hang out with you guys on Thursdays. That goes for the WWE too. Mother Mary fucking could come down and be like the new valet, and I'd be like, "Who the fuck is this?" I ain't watching.
Smoke, what's gotten into you, Mother Mary?
Yeah. Look, I thought the promo, that little shoot promo that he cut was fun. It was probably the most I've ever cared about Karrion Kross for 5 seconds, and then he's gone, and I kind of almost forgot about that promo. Like, it wouldn't make me tune into AEW more. It would be interesting. I'd be more interested in seeing Charlie actually tweet something good about AEW on a Wednesday night. Our friend Charlie.
Not gonna happen.
Because usually I always do look forward to some of the Charlie AEW tweets on a Wednesday.
Charlie gets upset.
Speaking of AEW, Tony Khan also spoke with Ariel Helwani about the current status of former AEW Women's World Champion Britt Baker, offering one of the more detailed updates to date regarding her absence and future with the company. He did make it clear that Baker, one of AEW's original homegrown stars, remains highly valued within the company and that her return is expected, but emphasized that her health and timing of her return are the top priorities. He said, I want to make sure she's 100%. That's important to me. I really care about the health and well-being of all the wrestlers. And in Britt's case, I think she can come in and still be a huge part of AEW, and I expect she will. Which is kind of an interesting turn, because I think there was some possible buzz about her, and it may just could have been, fake news on the wrestling websites. But there was kind of some talk earlier this year that she may have been making a WWE debut, but that hasn't materialized. Obviously, still out in AEW. I think I also saw from that interview it, while not 100% confirmed, it certainly seems like Adam Cole likely to never wrestle again. So that's unfortunate news on the injury front from there, although not very surprising. And then last thing here, John Cena's retirement tour is approaching its final stretch, and this will kind of connect to our question of the week a little bit. With only 2 in-ring appearances remaining, despite a historic farewell year that included turning heel for the first time in a long time, main eventing WrestleMania and capturing a record-breaking 17th World Championship, Cena revealed in a new interview that his exit from WWE is not happening the way he would ideally choose. Speaking on the WWE Raw recap, Cena explained that his decision to retire stems from a personal promise he made to the fans decades ago, one centered on preserving the integrity of WWE and the quality of its in-ring product. He said, "I'm not going out on my own terms. If I could do this to infinity, I would do it. But I made a promise to the fan base when I started that when I got a step slower, I have to walk away. Yeah, I could probably squeeze out more matches, but at what cost? I do harm to myself. I do harm to the product. And you, as a fan who's allowed me the opportunity for over 2 decades to spend time with you, you would leave feeling bad or sad." Certainly, over the years, we've seen some wrestlers see Undertaker at WrestleMania 33, who certainly looked like their best days were behind them. So Cena kind of going out when he did. Although, like, I feel like this is just more about a career and timing than it is. I mean, obviously he's up there in age as well, but I think this is just more about with his Hollywood and acting career that the time just really isn't there at all for him. And I think that's probably what this is more about. But it is kind of nice to see a guy go out when he's still performing well.
Yeah, isn't it kind of double talk out of his own mouth though? Like, I'm not going out on my own terms, but I'm going out on a year goodbye on my own terms. Like,
Right, right.
if the terms you set where I'm leaving when I'm a step slower, then bud, these are your terms.
Right.
Don't look for sympathy now that it's at the end.
And I wonder if like the wording of like the article is maybe not as correct, but like and maybe not the way he wanted to or whatever, because maybe I don't know if he means like he would have liked to have been more of a full-time guy for longer. I don't know, but yeah, it's like, well, my guy, you said this 20 years ago or 15 years ago that you weren't going to
That
overstay
nobody
your
remembers, and losing a step is subjective.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we all lose a step all the time. So I
Speak for
think it's
yourself.
I
I got my steps.
we've seen those steps, Mark. I think I wouldn't say you've lost it, but it drags. It drags a little. But
We were walking down the steps yesterday at the arena, and this younger lady goes, "Is that old man okay?" And she was talking about Mark's knees not bending while walking down steps.
well, I mean, that was like last year at the Hershey Bears game, the last one of the year when Lil Smoke and your niece had to leave Mark in his seat between the intermissions because Mark wasn't making that journey up the steps multiple times.
No,
I wasn't going back up.
They
I
were
told
down there
that-
like near row what F.
Yeah, you were
That's
down
too
near the
deep.
bottom.
I was bad. I told that old bat last night that I was fine.
Mark, she was genuinely concerned about your well-being.
She was an old crow.
My God.
She was elderly.
She
So
nothing
was
but
Mark.
an old-
Mark, there's no need to speak about your own like that.
Wow. I was just a little upset.
That he did.
It's okay, but then he did.
Then I did, but there's
So
going to be 4 of us going last night. There was going to be 4 of us smoke.
Who bailed?
Well, there's supposed to be me, John Kinninger, Sam King, and Donnie Menser.
I'm sorry, I fell right into it. I'm an idiot.
I hate that guy. That's my absolute least favorite gimmick. That's my least favorite
I'm an idiot.
Markism of all time.
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, I
I'm
walked
trying to
right into that one.
Think which one I hate the most.
It
All
is
of
that
them?
one. We were talking about because my uncle Jason, Jim, who you know, was at the same Metallica show. And we were talking about that Metallica show at like Maple Grove in like 1994. And then that's when Mark was like, "Oh yeah, that was a really good time. It was me and John King." And he started, and I'm like, "God, I fucking hate this gimmick."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
felt-
I still think it's the then I did. Just because it never works in the situation he's using it.
yeah, that is true.
But that's why it works for Mark.
That's right. It
Well,
works
that
for
is
me.
also true.
It does not work for me.
Yes.
That is true.
It's the that gets me on that
But,
one. It's the
There's
Yeah,
a
I
but
think, I think
there.
that is the part that annoys me, and I think it annoyed me most when he actually typed it out in that group message. But space duh.
But
Like for I don't know why that duh annoyed the shit out of me. Maybe it's just
Sorry,
because we
Jimmy.
get blasted by messages on it too.
Right. But at the same time, he hasn't given us a single update on like the 4 things we asked him to look for at
That
Roots.
is also true.
now
Mark,
you
what
want
were those? What were those 4 things?
well, it was gold, frankincense, myrrh.
Jim asked him to look for the 4 Batman Forever collectible
Glasses
cups
from
from McDonald's. I asked him to look for the old McDonald's mascot, the Moon Man, in vehicles. I asked him to look for runts, tropical runts to be specific.
Well, you sent him on a wild goose chase up in Hershey for them.
I haven't
Wow.
found them yet, but I'm still looking.
Can you look at
You ain't
Roots?
gonna find him up at Hershey.
I can look this Tuesday at Roots. Sure. I
Please
bet
do.
Sweet Candy. Sweet Candy might have it down there. She's a doll.
There you go. That's all you can do. And we
I'll
just
get
want an update. We just want to know.
Tropical runs. Now wait a minute. Now, Jimmy, you wanted the Batman glasses.
I did.
Oh, for some reason, I was thinking it was Matt one of the Batman glasses.
No, I have my set still. And I had also asked for my pet monster that
I'm working on that. I couldn't get near the tatted toy guy's shop tonight. It was mobbed.
I mean, here's the deal. If you got the 4 glasses for Matt, he could just hand them to me because he has
Right.
his 4. Like the as long as the 4 are acquired, that is all that needs to be
doesn't
done.
matter who in the group is getting
Right.
them.
Like,
Ryan wouldn't keep them.
We will all eventually see each other at some point. I finally got
Well,
Matt his Shooter McGavin Subway Cup
Right.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
this
I saw
past
it.
weekend.
Now I
So
have that set of 4. It's nice to have a set of 4 cups.
I wouldn't know.
That's
I
when the company comes over. Now, I think those Batman glasses. I think they're 2 different types. Isn't one taller or one's a little more decorative?
The Two-Face and the Riddler ones are shorter, and then Batman and Robin are taller.
taller. Yeah.
Ah,
Yes, they call the 2 tall ones the Twin Towers.
the Twin Towers of Batman.
That is what they call.
Oh, that was pre-COVID.
Oh,
Yes, that was pre-COVID.
it was pre-COVID. Yes.
You are right. That is confirmed. That is.
But all right, I'm glad I didn't wrap my presents yet.
But I mean,
if you show up to the Christmas gathering with those as gifts, then that's fine.
yeah. I mean, I would probably be okay with that. It would be better than
Better
other random garbage that you just pick up
Well,
at farm markets and
I hope you boys are
thrift
ready.
stores. But like Mark just does the hard work of cleaning off thrift store shelves by himself, and we just then end up having to keep
End
it
up getting a
because-
gift.
We are the benefactors.
because it's rude to throw away something somebody gets you as a gift. So we just have to hold on to it.
You
Do
have
you
to
still
keep
have
it.
that Enzo and Cass belt buckle, Jim?
Oh, I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't know exactly. It's probably in a box, but I'm sure I have.
Wearing it right now. Get out of here.
He's got it.
I
Now,
haven't worn the type of pant like a jean to wear a belt buckle, and I couldn't even tell you, Ryan. I really couldn't. But that is a nice thought.
Well, Jimmy, I can't wait. I've been staying a foot of your gifts this year.
Oh my god.
I can't wait.